We're back again, and in the midst of its best year yet, the Freddie Simmons Developmental Football Camp continues to make strides. What's their secret, you ask? Find out next. That sports dude kicks off right now. Welcome to That Sports Dude. As always, I'm your host, Dunlap. We're back here at Camp DickBass, and it's still going strong. Our first guest most definitely is a huge part of that. Lead counselor and Coach Simmons' son, Coach Rodney Williams, man, he joins us right now. What's up, boy?
What's up, Scrap?
Ain't nothing, man. You know how we roll. Taking it day by day.
You already know.
All right, man, so you're up here coaching, you're the lead counselor at a camp that's in your father's honor, man. For those who didn't get a chance to meet Big Scrap, who didn't get a chance to play for Scrap, yo, tell us about it. Tell us about Pops.
I mean, my father was a great mentor to a lot of people growing up. A great person to meet, a great person to listen to and take advice from. I mean, like, I think about him every day and just maybe wish he was still here to see what I'm doing. I mean, my mother proud of me for what I'm doing. He proud of me. I know he looking over me, tapping on my shoulder, making sure it's saying, yeah, Scrap. Appreciate everything you're doing, Scrap. Yeah, man, just wish he was here. Wish he could see what I'm doing.
Yeah, I'm sure he'd be proud of you, man. So when you speak about, back at that time, when Spurgeon called you, man, and said, I'm going to name my camp, in honor of your father, man, to keep his name going on, especially here in D.C., man. We had so much success and so much prominence. What at that time, when you all were grieving and everything, what did that mean to you for him to name the camp after your pops?
I mean, first of all, Mike didn't call me and ask me. Mike called me and told me he was going to do a camp after my father. And he want me to be up here every day and help these kids get better. And even though me about to get ready to go back to school back in 2012, he's making sure I was getting myself back together at the same time too. So I appreciate a lot of things Mike did for me. I never turned my back on that man. Anything he needed, I give him. I appreciate it. I love that man to death. I look at him like a second father. So nobody disrespect that man. Nothing ain't gonna happen to him. Yeah. But I really appreciate everything he did for me. And since from 2012 to now, this camp grew a lot. People be DMing me every day about asking their kids come up here and all that. So I'm just grateful for thanking this man for doing everything he did for me.
All right, man. So you mentioned Coach Mike said he wanted you here since from day one, right? So you've been since day one. You had the opportunity to see the camp grow from that quote unquote that rookie year all the way to now, right? So tell me, how's the camp grown, man? What are some strides that it's made?
It made a lot of strides. Like, even though we had most of the Bill kids up here, and we had schools from all over. Like last year, we had 2 programs. We had here and HD. Okay. So that it was just making us grow. And me and Mike working on right now, trying to make it an all year round thing, so it could be for mentors, like mentoring kids and all that. So it's a little process we working on and all that. But the kids getting better and better. And I appreciate everybody that come out and every year and call me asking, can they be a counselor? Can they do this? Can they help me out my football camp? I appreciate it. And I mean, just like, it's a lot. Yeah. From now to then. Me and Mike came from a long way. Me and Mike came a long way from now to then. Like, from every time he calling me before the camp started, like, yeah, we taking this serious this year. We taking this serious this year. But this year probably be the most serious year that me and Mike been. Like, the most serious. And we've been working together trying to make this an extended program other than just a summer thing. We trying to make it an all year round thing. We trying to make sure that we could help. Me and him both got the tools to help kids to get in school. Like, you don't always got to use your college. You always don't got to use your high school coaches. Yeah. You could call people. I always call Mike and ask about tips. He always called me, making sure I'm good. So
y'all kind of like bounce stuff right off each other, say ideas and ways to just help these kids out. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We need more stuff like that. Yeah, we need more stuff like that. All right, so I mean, you mentioned a little bit, about how your role is really, really grown, man. Because I tell. You probably don't know this, but I tell Spurgeon all the time, man, you're going to be a head coach one day, because, I mean, all I got, Rodney Williams, and just leave it at that, you know what I'm saying? I tell him all the time, man, he'll be a coach. Nah, but seriously, man, y'all think I'm lying, man, y'all got to see this dude. So make sure, after the show, man, make sure y'all go on Twitter, go to the camp's Twitter page, @SimmonsFB Camp, and y'all going to see it, my man real life running the show. Nah, but on the serious note, man, now, you pretty much like the HCIC, the head counselor in charge. Yeah. You see what I did there? Yeah, what are your goals, man, with these kids when they come, once this program is over for the summer and they go to school and they start practicing all that? What do you hope to see in them after being in this camp?
I want to see that everything my counselors taught them, Coach Woogie, Coach Greg, Coach Harvey, Coach Tyler, all the stuff they taught these kids, I just want them to make sure that they don't put their stuff to waste and my stuff. But I know that because even when the camp over, like some kids still call me and ask me for tips.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so anything goes. All the coaches that been out here with me, I appreciate it. I know I already said their names again, I'm gonna say it again.
Yeah.
Coach Greg, Coach Woogie, Coach Harvey, Coach Tyler, me. Yeah, we came together. And like all the staffs I had this year, this is the best counselor staff I had. So.
And that says a lot.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
It's the best counselor staff I had, and I appreciate them for coming every day. So I won't mind looking out for them.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So I mean, you got like just from hearing you talk about your counselors and how much the camp is growing. I mean, the coaching gene is in your blood, obviously.
Yeah.
The apple didn't fall far from the tree. You feel what I'm saying? So how does it feel, man, to follow in your father's footsteps in this way, man? Being a coach and being a lead counselor, especially for a camp that's named in his honor. How does that feel?
It actually feels great, man. Like the day when it happened when my father passed away, like I told myself like I'm gonna play football again. Then I went to go play football. Then me and my position coach, we didn't get along. So I was like, man, I might just give these kids something that a lot of kids didn't get a chance to have. So I might just go coach and get back to my community. I was at Bell at first. I appreciate everything they did for me. I just found somewhere closer to home. So I'm at the new all boys, the Ron Browns College Toy Preparation High School.
Congratulations.
Appreciate it. O-line, D-line, assistant defensive coordinator, strength and conditioning coach over there. So, since I only been there for like 3 months, it feel like I've been there for a year.
Wow.
Like all the kids know who I am. The coaches respect me. I got the green light. I can do whatever I want. It's just like, it's in my gene.
Yeah.
Like from watching my father, me being on the sideline carrying people waters, to right here now cursing people out, calling plays and doing this and that. Like I think it's just in our blood. Like I be telling everybody I don't look like my father, I look like my mother. They be like, "No, you look like your father, Scrap." They like, "You look like your father." I was like, "Man, I look like my mother." "No, you like your father." I was like, "I look like my mother." Your father. But yeah, man, I love that man to death. I wish he was here right now to see what I'm doing. He probably be the one to walk in the room and cut the video. Be like, "Yeah, it's Scrap." It's Scrap.
Yeah, ain't no doubt. Yeah, but I mean, I know for a fact, man, if he was still here, he'd definitely be proud. Man, I see your mom always posted on Facebook every 5 seconds. How proud she is.
Yeah.
I just want to say from the time we was at Woodson and now, man, just keep grinding, man.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
But man, I want to thank you for joining me, man. I really do appreciate it.
No problem.
When you get that head coaching gig, and I'm gonna speak that thing. When you get that job, you want to come by the show, talk about it, man. Just let me know.
All right, no problem. Anything.
Yo, before we go, man, tell everybody, tell all our viewers, man, where can they follow you on social media if they got any questions about the camp and et cetera, et cetera.
All right, on Instagram, you can follow me at FatRodney37. On Facebook, Rodney Williams. On Twitter, FatRodney66. You can DM me. I train kids for free. I don't charge the workout kid because I never went to go pay nobody to train me. So I ain't gonna start that now. All right.
Well, y'all heard it here, folks, man. After this break, the man who kicked all of this off sits down with us. Man, keep it locked because Coach Mike Spurgeon, longtime friend of the show, is finna kick it with us. More from Camp DickBass when we come back. Keep it locked.
That was what you doing?
We working scrap.
We working what?
Scrap.
Here we go.
Mississippi. 3 Mississippi.
Camp DickBass on 3. Camp DickBass on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Camp DickBass.
All right, welcome back, fam. Still here at the Freddie Simmons Developmental Football Camp. Joining us right now is a longtime friend of the show, my homeboy Mike Spurgeon. What's up, boy?
What's up, Chris? What's
Man,
up?
ain't nothing, you know me, taking it day at a time. What's up with you?
I'm doing great, man.
That's good.
Just turned 60. Got the
Oh,
mind
word.
got the mind of a 12-year-old. I'm good.
So let me preface this. Let me let y'all know, me and this dude, we go back when I graduated 2011, and so I known this dude. We going on what, almost 10 years now that I know.
Yeah,
almost 10
from
years.
the camp at Fort Grubble.
Yeah. So we going on almost 10 years of knowing each other. So this is just about to be like me and him up here rapping like we do every day. All right, but seriously, on a serious note, man. So tell me, how has the camp been going so far this summer?
The camp has been going great. You know, I'm satisfied with what's happening. This has been the best year. Rodney's brought in some of his guys, some of his buddies.
Right.
Excellent coaches. They're doing great. I mean, they're making things happen. The kids are learning. The kids are excited about it, and they're here on time. You know, it's just everything that I wanted it to be right now. You know, so it's going on great.
Yeah. Y'all done put a lot of work in over these past.
Oh yeah.
So how long? How many years?
It's been 4 years.
4 years.
Yeah.
So over the last 4 years, y'all put in a lot of work.
Oh yeah.
So and from just from what you said and the time I've had to check out the camp, man, it looks like the camp's on a whole new level this year, man. What's really gone into the growth of the camp this year?
Well, we got 60 kids. We got about 10 counselors, college guys that actually putting their heart into this. They're here on time. They're ready to go. They don't take no nonsense, and they're teaching. And they have a great rapport with the kids. The kids respect them, and that's what it's all about. You know, it's all we did this so we can, not just for football, but we're raising young men. You know, we're trying to get these guys to be positive, people in the community.
Yeah.
You know?
Which is most important. I mean, of course.
Yeah.
Of course, I mean, I know you don't get paid for this. So, I mean,
Right.
it's about the kids.
Right?
Strictly.
It's strictly about the kids.
Yeah. So, it's been about 4 years. I know the camp
4 years here at Bell. This is the 4th
years.
year, yeah.
How long? It's been about 4 years under the Freddie Simmons moniker.
Yeah.
4 years, okay. 4 years.
Since Fred passed, the next year.
Yeah. So 4 years in the honor of Coach Simmons. Tell me, what is the reception that you got from naming the camp after him and honoring him in that way? What do people have to say about that?
When we first started, I mean, Fred's wife, Grandma.
Yeah.
And and all of his friends were up there. They were excited and they were grateful, that we would even, that we honored him. You know, I mean, like I say, he was a good guy, man, great dude. I mean, he always, talked to me, we just talked about doing things and about the kids. He was always in practice, always around, and always ready to, open his heart for the kids. So I figured, that this dude is a role model for me.
Right.
So, I think somebody should know who he is, what he stands for.
How long did you know?
But since I was coaching the HD, and I coached the HD for 12 years.
Wow. So that's so I know you have to have at least one big scrap story for me. At least one, if you can remember. I know you're getting old.
I'm old.
All right. So when, next time we catch.
I remember Big Scrap Father. Big Kitty.
Big
Kitty.
So next time, all right. So next time you come to the next time you come back to the show, you better have a big scrap story.
Oh yeah.
All right. So as the camp continues to grow in numbers and popularity, of course, where do you see? We talk about this a lot. Where do you see the camp in 5 years?
I envision the camp having a branch at every DCI AA school.
Word.
And somebody running it. And eventually we Freddie Simmons scholarship.
Wow.
Freddie Simmons. And as far as the winter goes, we're like we talked about, we're having a Freddie Simmons mentor program, and hopefully somebody will throw us some change or something so we can develop, a good mentor program to help some of these at-risk kids as well as the other kids that, want to do something with themselves, So my vision is, to be citywide.
Yeah. Sky's the limit.
Yeah, that's it.
And I would say, what you all are doing right here, with this 6 week program. I mean, just reach out to people, reach out downtown. I know you know how to work it, man. Somebody's gonna throw y'all some change, man.
Right.
For what y'all doing, man. Somebody's gonna do something, especially in DCIAA, because we need this in DC.
Right.
All right, so man, it's always trying, I would say, thank you for joining me on the show, but man, this is the third straight year in the middle of the show, man. It's like clockwork.
And see, people don't know that you've been with us since day one.
Yeah.
You've been with us since the camp at Fort Rebel. And you know what, my reward, I don't get paid, but my reward is when you graduate from Bowie State, Rodney graduate from Shaw, and he probably left some bodies laying around there. Rodney graduated from Shaw, you know, and everybody that we come in contact with are doing positive things, you know, and that's what it's all about. We're building the community from our own community, and that's what it's all about. So, a lot of the kids that grew, you know, that's been in the camp up here, they come back and they're counselors now.
That's great.
You know, and that's, you know, and I can name most of them. A lot of them are in college now.
Give me
You got Stephon.
Yeah.
Stephon is at Morgan State. Fat Greg is at Virginia Union. Juan is going to go to St. Aug. I mean, the kicker, what's his name? Christian. He's at Penn State. And the kids are just
and it just
doing
goes
stuff.
on and on and
but
on.
it's not all about just going to college. You know, we're going to start with the mentor program. We plan on hooking up with the unions and, you know, just getting kids careers, you know, and each one teach one and everybody giving back. That's my vision.
I hear that, man. Well, of course, as always, man. You know I'm always down if you ever need any help, man. If you ever anything, especially when it comes to this production thing, because you know.
Oh yeah.
That's my thing. All right, but seriously, man, thanks for joining me, cause before we go, for anyone who is interested in being a part of the camp or being a counselor, who should they contact and like steps? What do they do?
Just contact us at Freddie Simmons Developmental Football Camp on Facebook and like contact Rodney. Rodney left the information.
But seriously, man, thanks for joining me, man.
All right.
All right, man, that's it for this episode. Big up to Coach Spurgeon, Coach Rodney for this in-depth look at their camp. Make sure you join us next week for another episode of That Sports Dude. Y'all be best, family. Peace.
Peace.